which makes reading, holding a book, or turning a page difficult or impossible. The content is copyrighted by the respective publishers. For more information, please visit us on the web at nfradioreading.org. Hi, this is Nick. For the next few minutes, I'll be reading from the day's newspaper comics in the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. These are from June 8th, 2026. And we begin, as always, with Hi and Lois. Hi says, I know how much you love your mother's cooking. So you just heated up her leftovers, says Chip? We won't tell her you cheated. Zits. Jeremy brings some dishes and laundry by Mom's watching. Cleaning out the van, just under the front seat. Blondie. Deborah walks in. Well, another day, another dollar. Oh no, I never really liked that saying. Why is that? Because I work too many days for way too few dollars. Beetle Bailey. Sarge says to Beetle, you call that a foxhole? Everybody's a critic. As we see, the hole is probably big enough for an actual fox to get into. Because there is a fox standing there. Hagar the Horrible. Hagar says, we rented a jammed catapult. It's your lucky day, Duke. Not luck. I know the only weapons rental shop, says the Duke in his castle. Break of day. We see a turkey talking with its kids. Then, kids, trace their hands, and that's the story of our creation. I like the idea that turkeys actually believe that. But I feel like it's a chicken and the egg scenario. Family circus. Dolly says to the dog with the cat on the lap, cats are smart. They don't grow too big to fit in a lap. And Bernie Google and Stuffy Smith. Stuffy says, I refuse to answer that on the grounds that it may incriminate me. That may work for you down at the courthouse, Miss Stover, but this here is the Smith house, says Louise. You've been listening to a reading from the day's newspaper comics in the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. Thanks for listening.